Hello. Today we're going to be talking about preparing for pregnancy. Bringing a new life into the world is one of the most sacred and transformative journeys a person can embark on. And in Ayurveda, the journey begins long before conception. The preparation for pregnancy is seen as a conscious and holistic process, an opportunity to cultivate physical vitality, emotional balance, and spiritual clarity so that both parents are in an optimal state to welcome new life. Now, this applies to both heterosexual and same-sex relationships. So whether you're just beginning to think about having a baby or actively preparing, these Ayurvedic principles offer a gentle and time-honored path to align your body, mind, and spirit with the rhythms of creation. And in this day and age, infertility rates are so high, and I've struggled with this myself. So I can definitely relate to this topic. So number one, we begin with cleansing the body. So just as we clean and prepare a home to welcome a guest, Ayurveda recommends purifying the body to create the ideal internal environment for conception. This is done through gentle detoxification and nourishment. How? First, consider a seasonal Ayurvedic cleanse, which is called Panchakarma, which you can go to if you want to. There are many options. You can do an inpatient program. Um, I find that going to India and doing it and coming back is cheaper than finding a place in the US, but there are places in the US, both in Iowa and on the East Coast. Let me know if you need some recommendations. Or you can do uh, um, a simpler home version, about 3 to 6 months before trying to conceive. During this time, you want to focus on a light, easily digestible meals like khichdi, warm soups, and cooked seasonal vegetables, so eating within the season. Supporting the digestion, which is called Agni, with herbs like ginger, cumin, and fennel. Hydrate with warm water and herbal teas like tulsi, raspberry leaf, and nettle. Second, nourish your ojas. What are the ojas? You might have never heard this word before. It is our vital essence. It is considered the essence of vitality, immunity, and fertility. It is a refined byproduct of healthy digestion and is related specifically to the byproduct of kapha, um, but also restful sleep, loving relationships, and a peaceful mind. It is a conceptual idea, but is also actually a physical thing within the body. We can get deeper into that, but for the purpose of this talk, we'll leave it at that. So, how do you nourish your ojas? Eating sattvic foods, that means pure and nourishing, whole grains, ghee, almonds, dates, milk, seasonal fruits, and well-cooked veggies. Now, not all at the same time because of food combining rules, but you get the idea. Prioritize rest and sleep, ideally going to bed by 10 p.m. And then you can incorporate herbs that have a rasayana quality, that means rejuvenating, like ashwagandha. Shatavari is kind of the main female herb that we talk about in Ayurveda, and amalaki, of course, with the guidance of a Ayurvedic practitioner. Enjoy a warm oil massage, self-oil massage called abhyanga, daily before a shower to calm the nervous system and to support circulation. Number three, balance your doshas. Vata, Pitta, and Kapha create harmony in the body and the mind, and imbalances can affect fertility, hormone regulation, and emotional well-being. And I've mentioned before, but Vata creates 70% of problems. So I like to start with Vata, but it really depends on who you are and what your imbalances are. So a few quick tips for Vata. You can ground yourself with warm and moist foods, routine and calming practices. For Pitta, cool your inflammation with aloe vera, coconut, leafy greens, and cooling breath work, such as Sitali Pranayam. Kapha, invigorate yourself with movement, light spices, and stimulating routines. Not just stimulating for the body, but for the mind, like any type of exercise, new experiences, like if you're prone to being in a rut and doing the same thing all the time, eating at the same restaurant, try a new restaurant. So branch out a little bit. So a practitioner such as myself can help you identify your constitution and any imbalances. Number four, create a calm and focused mind. Ayurveda teaches that the state of mind at conception influences the soul entering the body. That's huge. Emotional wellness is not a luxury; it's foundational, and it's so important for your new life that you're about to bring into this world, and throughout the pregnancy to maintain this state. So practice the daily meditation or even mantra. Mantras such as So Hum that's a universal mantra, or Om. Journaling, reflective writing to release stress and clarify intention, spending time in nature. Oh, can't emphasize this enough, to connect with the rhythms of life, and mindful, loving connection with your partner, however that looks to you. I would add, just checking in on your mental health, any past traumas, any, um, things that you need to sort out. Maybe consider seeing a therapist to hash those out before close those chapters or work through it before you bring a new life into it. Five, connect with intention and rituals. Pregnancy is more than just a biological event, it's a sacred union of energies. And Ayurveda honors this with rituals, affirmations, and conscious living. So set a clear intention for your conception, something meaningful and heartfelt. Create a ritual space with candles, sacred images, offerings. Maybe this is a little altar. um, Honor the full moon and new moon cycles for reflection and renewal, and practice gratitude daily. What we focus on expands. Lastly, six, support for both partners. Ayurveda emphasizes the health of both prospective parents. I mean, most of it is about the mother carrying the baby, but both sides have contribution and need to be aware. So all these things apply to both partners. Vitality, emotional balance, and intention matters on all sides. And partners can support each other by aligning lifestyle choices, cleansing together, and communicating openly. So, finally, preparing for pregnancy is not a race, especially in today's fast-paced world. It's a tender unfolding. And by weaving Ayurvedic wisdom into your daily life, you're not only supporting fertility, you're nurturing a foundation for a conscious, supported, and sacred journey into parenthood. Whether you're a few months away or just beginning to think about this path, give yourself grace and patience and love. Your body already holds deep intelligence. Ayurveda simply helps you listen. So, if you want to go deeper or personalize your journey, reach out for a consultation or share your story in the comments. This is a community and you're not alone. Thanks for listening.